All right. So we're gonna go over um some setups that I have. Let me make sure that my MIDI audio setup is set up properly. Yeah, it's set up. Okay. So I'm currently looking at silver. Okay. So silver right now is giving us a daily range. Okay. So right off rip, we have a huge rejection. Okay. And we are already selling. Um, so if we drag this zone out here, this is what we have going on here. So where could we have taken this entry? Probably right here, to be honest. I don't know if this is the initial reaction already, or if we are gonna climb higher. So what can we do? We can look in the lower time frame. And since this is such a big zone, you gotta be a little cautious when entering these. So if this, I'm saying if this breaks and closes below, then we can kind of look for something like this. Continuation down. So this is the beginning buildup. So we do have the liquidity sweep, we do have all this liquidity that got swept from this push up, and then it's kind of melting away. So if we can continue balling and then show bearishness, bearish momentum, then I have a good feeling that when we retrace back here, we can catch some sells in this range. But only if we break and close. These wicks are not counting. It's just showing a lot of support here. There is a lot of support right there. Okay. So could this have been the entry? Maybe. Maybe we missed the move. Maybe we just catch a re-entry. We do have some like imbalance left over here. Maybe this imbalance gets targeted and then we continue lower. For now, I don't know. For now, we just wait. That's all we can do is wait. This is the outlook on silver. I do initially want to see it come higher. I do want to see it like come to these zones up here, but will we see that? Possibly. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see. Euro ended up hitting that TP target and then targeted the high. And yeah, just a 50% retracement. Very basic. Very, very basic. GBP USD. Just kind of waiting for GBP/USD to continue. Oil sold for a little bit, then violated. Oil's a violator. UJ violated. Yeah, so it violated the sell.
This is baby Leon. Oh, you didn't get it? You didn't get it? You're not the one that got it?
Another package for Liam came. Anyways, that is gold, silver. Looking at the 5 again. I do like how we're coming back up, personally. That's initially what I want to see. Is stronger. Push this up into the original sell zone that I have in mind. Not entering anything. Naturally, fair value gaps, imbalances, whatever you want to call them, they do get a lot of rejection. It's just all imbalances is just liquidity. So once the market grabs liquidity, then it tends to have rejection off of that zone. So as you can see, we came and filled in this imbalance, and then now we are just getting a rejection off. Something else I'm also looking at right now is USD CAD. NAS gave a nice setup as well that I'm going to go over, but for now USD CAD is giving a nice range here. Got a nice sweep, and then it continued to go higher. So the same range can get tapped into here. Now NAS gave some really nice setups. Gave a really nice setup for some sales opportunities here. Now, there occasionally will be times where your original zone doesn't go as planned and you don't get in on the move. Okay, that's gonna happen. So we see here that NAS, it definitely gave quality. It has this beautiful zone, and we pumped up, and I mean, I want to say this mitigated, it's hard to say with this one because we actually didn't like climb up to the original mitigation zone, which is frustrating when you don't know if it's mitigated or not. Now when it gets to that zone, you got to proceed with a little bit more caution. But why did I sell here? Why did I catch this full move? Because if we take it down to the 5, when I opened my laptop and looked in the market, oh god, we actually see the fractalness, the setup in a fractal version. So we have, you know, consolidation, a sweep, a pump, a melt away, trade in the lows, a retracement back, and then we just completely sold off from there. It was a nice catch, you know. I was glad I caught it. It just gave fractalness in the market. You know, when you get that fractalness in the market, that's just confirmation that this is a selling point. So yeah, we got that, and it did end up dumping in my favor and took it down to imbalance down here for TP, which is nice. Always love to see that. So with silver, it's not doing much. I want to see it go higher. We are just continuously getting rejection, so I'm gonna set an alert so when it comes to these higher ranges again. USD CAD. See if gold is doing anything it's worth looking into. Gold. Yeah, nothing really.
Maybe step one.
So as you can see, we are actually getting a nice push off of this support range here. So where I'm hoping to take this sell, I don't think I showed yet, was the daily. Here we're looking at this daily range. Why? You know, you're probably wondering why we're looking at this daily range. So if we replay and we look at what price action previously did in a sort of a lower time frame, we can actually see what happened. So we make the high, okay, we make the new high, and then from here once we make that new high, right, we swept, and then we had a range here. So we obviously have that beautiful consolidation liquidity, that push up, and then that melt away. And we haven't revisited this starting point order block in a long time. So if we go into an even deeper time frame, you can see how clean this is, right? Super clean. Now if we take where market currently is, we have this. Now I kind of want to take it back to that daily range. Because this isn't over until it's over, you know? So looking at previous price. I think this is a very valid spot to get in. The 50% does lie on that order block, so I would about enter here. And extend this. Extend this right. Right. So getting in on here. Okay, and then we can exit bar replay now and take market back to where it's currently at. This line is where that last level of support is. So if we take it into the 2 hour, right, we can see that line. We still got a way to go. So what I think is gonna happen here is I think we're gonna range again, consolidate. We already got, you know, we already got this going. From here, I think we'll get a little bit of a breakout. We'll stay in this range a little bit and then continue lower. Where do I think we can take this trade? Oh man. Oh man. Where do I think we could take this range? Because if you see, this push up is extremely imbalanced out. I think we can take all of this back. So from entry, where I think we can take this, sell short here, stop above the high, give us breathing room, and drop this market down to this order block as a TP. It's not who can hold a trade the longest, it's about who can get in and actually keep their money. I learned that, you know. Yo, DJPY, can we get down back to the zone? I wouldn't take this. It's just giving, like, you know, it's giving a setup, but I don't know, it's a little bit more risky at the same time. Okay. So again, Euro JPY. We took this buy, targeted this high, used it off the leg. Odd. I don't know what I was looking at for odd. I did not end up selling here. It ended up buying up like crazy. Man, that's crazy. It did sell off here a little bit, but it was nothing crazy. So then just continue pushing higher. USD CAD is what we're waiting on. USD. It's all fractal. It all gave the same setup. I'm just realizing how many plays I actually missed out on. This is looking like a nice setup here. So we did get that like good push, you know, and then swept all this. Okay. So we did get that sweep there. Okay. And then we were trading in the lows, so we can definitely get back up there and sell off. Continue the trend. And if we also look at this as a range, you know, yeah, it lines up with that 50 sell off, so, and it's on our block, so could have definitely taken shorts there, but we can retrace and then take a sell. Take a stab at sells there again. That's GBP CAD. Sideways. My Euro GBP play is in huge profits. Wow, you know, I did think that this would have played out, and it is. I think we're gonna sweep all the highs here. So I think this will just continue higher and just sweep highs and push to this imbalance on the upside. Well, a lot lower than anticipated though. That went about, it would have been in about 13 pips of drawdown. That's nothing. By now it could break even. Beautiful. Wow. I forgot about this trade. GBP odd did end up selling off nicely. A lot of missed moves. Gotta work on that so I don't miss any more moves. Quite honestly. Don't want to do that. Obviously, CAD JPY. Really nothing. I don't know about this one, honestly. I think the lows can get swept. It'll come lower to this imbalance, then react off of it. Gotta keep that imbalance in mind. G Chef is just, you know, are we ever gonna get down here again? Probably not. So don't hold your tongue waiting on it, to be honest. Okay, what's Silver doing? Same mode, not moving, just ranging at the moment.